everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks you, my tactical family. If you guys can see from that video that we started off, we are back out at the range. We had a good time at the range, getting some training, getting some quality time, and making more memories. We got out there and had a blast. Again, before we jump right into it, if you've already subscribed, thank you guys. If you haven't, please consider it. So on this particular range time, we went out, had my son and his cousin out, and we were out there just enjoying some time. First, he came visit me here in South Carolina, and now that we have the outdoor range at my disposal, he really enjoys that, and he wanted to get out there and do a little bit of training. He already owns a firearm. He does not have a concealed carry permit, but now in Florida, you don't necessarily need it. But he doesn't go out and routinely train as much as probably I do. So I did want to go out there and kind of just see where he was at. I'm no expert by any means, but I wanted to share some time with him and just see what we can kind of work on. So this video is really about how we get somebody that's not 100% comfortable with that handling of the firearm. His cousin has not shot, probably shot once or twice going to the range, indoor range, which is again, totally different atmosphere than going outdoors. So it was very important that one, they were following safety guidelines. Two, that they were completely fundamental in knowing how to handle a firearm, how to work through a malfunction if it came about it, and really just being out there safe and having fun. If you're not having fun in what you're doing and it just seems like somebody's just grilling at you, then it becomes a little bit harder. So it didn't seem like a teacher having to give them lessons. We shot on that particular day a couple of variations of this. This is my PSA Dagger. This is a full size, and we also had a compact size. Both of them did have a weapons light just so that we can use some of the holsters that I have available. And I just wanted to see them, give them a little bit of I wanted to give them a little bit of experience of holster drawing. Obviously, if they plan on carrying a firearm, they're probably going to have it in the holster, and that way they're familiar with that. We introduced a little bit of the clock and the timer just to have that sense of urgency, that accuracy, that go time per se. But we weren't looking for speed or anything like that. We were just looking for getting the fundamentals: proper grip, sight acquisition, and then just recoil management. As the training session went on, I did see, being kind of the coach, looking at it from the outside in, I saw stance opportunities. I saw a little bit less of grips, so I did talk to them about that, just so they feel comfortable. When you're stiff out there, you start to forget some of those things. I know that in the middle of that, you're wanting to make sure that you're pointing down range, that you don't have your finger on the trigger, that you're racking the slide 100%, that you're lining up the sights and all that stuff going on. And during that time, you kind of forget some of the simple things: breathing, posture, separating your feet, pivoting, moving, again, all those things going on at the same time. So I thought that this was very nice because we were able to see progression as it went on throughout the day. They got even comfortable to the point when we introduced something like a home defense type of firearm, a 9mm PCC. They were able to get out there and maneuver that. We weren't going to do a whole everything in one session type of training, but again, just having fun, getting them to hear that. The biggest thing that I thought that was helpful for them was transitioning from paper targets into steel targets, hearing that audible noise. The not being indoors, where that concussion kind of stays within and surprises the shooter. And then just overall the private setting of the range. We were at Last Stand Defense. If you guys are local to Beaufort, or if you ever guys want to swing by, want to go out to a range day with me, let me know. Get down in the comments, shoot me something. I'll make sure that I'll make the time for you guys. But it was much easier getting that hearing that audible reaffirmment that you hit the target. The backstop as well, seeing that dirt mound kind of pop up, you knew you were high or you were low or anything like that. I think that was all very useful as they continue to go throughout the day. We shot several firearms. We didn't want to bring a bunch of different things so that they just felt comfortable in what they were training with. And overall, like you see there, I mean, it was just a fun day out at the range. Nothing much more that I wanted to add on to here. Just wanted to get your insight. How often do you go out to train? Are you training indoors? Are you training outdoors? Are you staying vigilant with your training for your everyday carry? You know, for this particular firearm, this is not my everyday carry, but it is my range trainer, right? Because I do carry a Glock 43X. It's not similar in size, but similar control. So I just want to make sure, again, working the fundamentals. If you're having muscle memory up here, then it becomes easier. Regardless of the firearm, you have the foundation built on what you're doing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video, folks. Stay tuned. We're going to have a ton more videos coming your way. If you've already subscribed, awesome. And I'll see you guys. Make sure you're going out there, you're training, you're staying safe, and overall, have a good time. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.